Hey guys, you're watching Lesbian Central. I'm Kelly, and today we're going to talk about self-harm. This is a pretty important topic to me because this November, I hit my 1 year anniversary of no relapsing of self-harm. If you are dealing with this, the first thing that you need to know is you are not the first person. A lot of people have dealt with this before you, and they've gotten better, and they've gotten stronger, and that's gonna happen to you too. It doesn't happen right away, and you need to change how you think and how you feel and how you react. You need to change how you react. I mean, the obvious. You need to find something else to do when you are thinking about that. Literally, almost anything would be better for you than that. And you can go ride a bike, you can go read a book, you can do whatever. What I actually did for a really long time was I would bake cupcakes. And I would just bake like 3 batches of cupcakes until I felt better, and just like hand them out or something. I just needed to do something to take my mind off it, and if you can find out what that is, beautiful. Stick with it. You need to change what you think about yourself and how you feel about yourself. It's hard. I first started having self-harm problems when I was about 12 or 13, and I just hated myself, and that wasn't easy to stop. And I couldn't tell you why I hated myself some days, and some days I could. It was just a really complicated thing, and I ended up going and getting help with a therapist, which I really do strongly suggest, because it's a lot of work to teach yourself how to stop hating yourself and start loving yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't easy for me, but seeing my mom after I'd relapse just cry was a lot harder. And having to hide it was hard, and having people rooting for me to get better and having them see it and just watch their faces just drop, that was a lot harder than this whole process. And I'm never going to see that again. Originally, I first decided I was really gonna put my whole heart into it when my parents got divorced. And anyone who's gone through a divorce knows it's not easy. And I don't know what made me think this, but when my parents were telling me, something in my head just said, you're gonna get through this, and you're gonna get through this without hurting yourself. And unfortunately, I didn't get through the whole divorce without relapsing, but afterwards, I think it was how disappointed I was within myself that really pushed me to get to this point. You are a human being having problems. People have problems all the time. That doesn't mean you can't get better. I think one of the really big things that helped me get through this was celebrating small things. Like every 5th, because it was on November 5th, I would like say something to myself and be like, hey, you're doing good. It's another month. You're gonna be okay. And when it was the actual anniversary, I got cupcakes. I like took myself out to lunch. I had a nice day and I celebrated it because it is work and it is something that does deserve to be celebrated. I swear to freaking God, you're gonna be okay. And you just will. And if you have just a moment that you think to yourself, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be okay, you need to remind yourself. It doesn't matter if you need to call a hotline, if you need to call a friend, if you need to message one of the girls on the channel. Trust me, we're gonna tell you how fan-fucking-tastic you are, because you are so fantastic. I promise. I know it. So don't ever tell yourself you're not. Because I'll find you, I'll slap you upside the head, be like, shut up, you're super cool, and you need to love yourself because I love you, and it's weird that I love you more than you love you. So love yourself! I love you guys a lot. And if you're dealing with it, I wish you the very, very best. And if you know someone who's dealing with this, I wish them the best, and I wish you the love to give to them from me. Like, pass it along. Alright, have a good week, guys.